Can you believe what just happened in Heartland? Season 18 wrapped up with jaw-dropping moments, emotional highs, and one of the most anticipated kisses in the show's history. And guess what? Season 19 is shaping up to be even more dramatic, heartfelt, and explosive. If you thought the last season left you speechless, just wait. Let's break down what's coming next. After 18 incredible seasons, it's honestly surreal that we're already gearing up for Season 19 of Heartland. It's hard to believe it's been that long, but here we are, and the drama is far from over. First up, Lou. She's okay, physically fine, but emotionally shaken. That traumatic experience clearly left a mark, but surprisingly, it helped her grow. She seems more reflective, even more compassionate. It's as if the whole ordeal gave her a new perspective on life, making her realize that chasing money and success isn't everything. Even more shocking? She's now open to working with Nathan. Yes, with him, not against him. That's right. She's genuinely trying to build something positive, and Nathan is no longer her rival, but potentially her partner in both business and growth. Believe it or not, Lou is becoming a better person. But the peace doesn't last long, because here comes Nathan's sister, and she's already stirring the pot. Introduced at the last possible second of the season, this new character has all the makings of a villain. And honestly, isn't it frustrating when a show drops a new face right at the end of a season? We haven't even had a chance to know her, but she's already gunning for conflict. She's manipulative, calculated, and by all early signs, determined to cause trouble for Lou, Nathan, and everyone at Heartland. Of course, Lou isn't the type to back down from a challenge. She might even enjoy the competition. Having a true rival could actually bring out a more dynamic version of Lou, and watching her go head-to-head with someone just as strong-willed should be entertaining. Now, while Nathan begins finding his place at Heartland, his sister will do everything she can to dismantle it, and especially Nathan's growing relationship with Amy. She'll throw up roadblocks, stir up doubts, and make things messy. Speaking of things that got messy, let's talk about Katie. For a while, it really looked like the show was quietly writing her out, the same way they did with Georgie. And honestly, can we just acknowledge how Georgie wasn't even mentioned once this entire season? Not a single line. Not even a call to her mom after that huge injury. It's hard to believe she just vanished like that, and it makes you wonder what happened behind the scenes. Back to Katie. I'll admit, I was half expecting her to leave town and head to Vancouver with her dad. And if she had, I wouldn't have been that upset. Her storylines haven't exactly been the most exciting. But in a last-minute twist, she decided she needs to take time to find herself, enjoy her youth, and figure things out. Must be nice, right? So yes, she's sticking around for Season 19, and this time, she's getting a full-on romantic storyline. Yep, Katie's stepping into the spotlight with a new love interest, and from what we're hearing behind the scenes, there might even be a love triangle involved. This could actually bring a much-needed spark to her arc. Let's be honest, the show tried to build a love triangle with Amy, Nathan, and Caleb last season, but it kind of fell flat. Caleb seemed like a great fit at first, especially with how amazing he was with Lindy. He really stepped up and showed he could be that father figure. But eventually, it became painfully clear to him Amy just wasn't interested in him romantically. And to his credit, Caleb handled it with maturity. Without Amy needing to spell it out, he recognized the truth and chose to step aside. That kind of self-awareness and respect is rare. Later in the episode, we even learned that he's dating Ashley now, and honestly, they looked adorable together. Fingers crossed we see them again, maybe even on double dates with Amy and Nathan. Now that would be fun. While all that was unfolding, Amy had only one person on her mind: Nathan. I know a lot of you are still on the fence about him, but let's face it, Amy is all in. She's fallen for him hard, and she's not looking back. She's ready to accept every part of who he is, flaws and all. Nathan, though, had been holding back. He's been through a lot. Trust issues from his past, his father's illness, his own insecurities, and the challenges of trying to grow a business while navigating the legacy and shadow of Heartland. On top of all that, There was the tension of being romantically involved with someone from a family he used to see as competition. But finally, with a little nudge from his dad, Nathan let his guard down. He realized he's in love with Amy. And that moment, that kiss at the very end, was everything. We waited 10 long episodes for that kiss, and in my opinion, it was absolutely worth it. Now, looking ahead to season 19, expect this relationship to move fast. Amy and Nathan are headed toward an engagement. Yes, even with Nathan's sister doing her best to sabotage them. She'll try to stir up drama, maybe even spread cheating rumors, but it won't work. These two are finally on the same page, and they're moving forward together. By the end of the season, don't be surprised if Amy gets married again. That's right. A new chapter, a new beginning, and the most romantic season we've seen since Ty's passing. Heartland is back in full force, and it's better than ever. For more updates and behind-the-scenes breakdowns, make sure to like and follow. And if you're curious about what's happening in the world of Yellowstone, check out the video that's coming up next.